Hi, Todd here, Unseth Pottery. This is a bowl, pasta bowl, noodle bowl. I make them on a mold. Some of you have been asking, how do I make these? I'll show you. That's actually not entirely true. Nobody's been asking. I just want to show you how to make one. So here we go. I don't know why I did finger guns. So we got our clay. We take our cutter. You can also use the string cutters. Not everybody has these. Rip off the strip. Put it over on the slab roller. We will roll it out to about a 1/4 inch. Not everyone also has a slab roller, so you can do it with the other way that all the potters know how to do. So once I've rolled it out a fair bit, it's going to be longer than wider. So I like to flip it over about halfway so that it'll flatten out the other way. Then I have my slab. Then I take my smoother outer, smooth out the one side, and where is it? My cornstarch ball, so that it doesn't stick to the table. Flip it over. You don't actually have to do it to one side if you are going to put a texture on it, because you're going to cover that up anyways. Then you take a circle and voila, you have a circle. This is our mold. I also like to powder its behind so that it doesn't stick to the mold. Put it on the middle. Make sure it's middle. And then this is the most tedious part. You just gotta slowly work it, because if you fold it over, you'll get the folds in there, and then they show up on the inside of the bowl. So by working it, you kind of smooth it out, and you don't want to pound it down too much, because then you'll get a crease on the inside of the bowl and it can cause crackage. Is crackage a word? So you slowly work your way around. I might have to speed this part up. Go ahead, production crew, speed it up. Push down, the mold's folded over. We will take, this is what I do when we do the textured one, is I put that on there so the texture doesn't go on the bottom. Throw this over, rolly tool, and just put that impression in the bowl. It doesn't have to be super tight on there, because it'll just give it a different look. Just like that. Take our little stamp so we know who made this. Now, this is, I want to say, a caliper. I'm not exactly sure what the exact name of this is, but I know that we want about 2.5 inches from the bottom. So I've measured it, and I actually go from the bottom of this just because it makes it quicker. if you stay on the bottom. And that will put a line. Take your tool of sharpness, follow that line right around to the other side. And this is close to done. Take a sheet of drywall. Flop it over. Now, we will pinch the top part. I don't know if you can't really see. I just pinch them together so that it doesn't cause cracking and kind of gives it that round look. Sponge, water, and just kind of take the edge off the rim. I like to do is I take my fingers and just pinch together, form that little ridge, smooth it out. One last go around, just to kind of smooth out the sharp edges. You can still sand these after they're dry, but it's always nicer to get it done when it's still leather hard. Voila! Here we go. So if you like it, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Is that where the subscribe button is, right there? Maybe it's here. It's somewhere around here. Check you later.